Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. Yes, it's cold again in my air conditioning zone. But this is my review for Black Ink Crew Chicago, Season 5, Episode 14. This episode didn't give much, but it did give me a lot. My lipstick looks all smeared, y'all. It didn't give much, but it also gave a whole bunch of bullshit, if you ask me. I just, you sometimes don't understand the things that people do. And you be like, what is y'all thinking? And why are y'all doing that? It's hard to get see. I just feel like it was just smudge. I've been wearing it all day. But, let's just get into this review. If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole J-Bird. 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 Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Or all that good shit. I be getting confused sometimes, y'all. So I see a lot of people who review Black Ink Crew Shy don't like it, and they like, I don't know, I keep reviewing it, or the show can be canceled. I enjoy Black Ink Crew Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind the show. I prefer Black Ink Chicago over Black Ink New York, and I know they're supposed to be doing a Black Ink Crew like L.A., like in Compton. But we shall see if that really happened, because there was supposed to be a Black Ink Crew Miami with Tattoo Baby in them, and that did not happen. That was on this episode. But let's just get to this episode so I can kind of get through what it was. We see the aftermath of the dinner that happened. Where Ryan kind of went off, and Charmaine was expressing her, I'm just so tired and tired of that or whatever. And, Ryan speaks about how his points of the trip had nothing to do with him or them discussing all the old shit. It was more for them to get together and bond going forward. And I can get that, because if you keep talking about the old shit, you're going to keep getting pissed off, because people going to consistently have different ways of looking at what happened. Each person has their own perspective, and sometimes they not going to agree with the other person. So I feel like they don't need to rehash any of that. You know what I'm saying? The shop got fucked up. Ryan fucked around and left. They was like, each person has their own truth in it, even if each person don't fully admit they wrongdoings. But you know what I'm saying? I don't mind Ryan saying how he not trying to deal with things in the past. I'm tired of hearing about it. Truth be told, I'm gonna say. So we do see, though, at the end of the night at the dinner, the guys at least made up. We do see Van and Ryan dap it up or whatever, and they say how they still cool. Rachel brings up how, going forward, you should not have to explain yourself anymore. I agree with that too, because you can't keep arguing about the same shit. Y'all either gonna move forward or not. Like, he didn't apologize. They didn't. Girl, I mean, what? Leave it be, okay? Leave it be. In my personal opinion, okay, I feel like the issue be Lily. Lily be with the bullshit. Okay, and Van a little bit too, because Van is just not professional. So Van can't run that shop by itself. It do need to be Van and Ryan. Van and Don. But Van is a great tattoo artist. So, 1 plus 1 equals 2. So we do see Charmaine and Lily having a conversation. I did not care, because I don't fuck with Lily. Okay, I don't like Lily. Fuck Lily every day, always, forever, and ever, and ever. Okay, now Lily trying to say, like, we need to work together, you know what I'm saying? So we should call her truce, you know what I'm saying? We can be good, you know what I'm saying? And Charmaine was like, okay. But you can tell Charmaine, like, I'll say okay, but you know what I'm saying? You used to be on some bullshit, but I'll bite. Charmaine, you should never bite. So, because it never works. Lily then said how the rules at Ryan new shop, you know what I'm saying? It's too strict for me. So I want to work at the old NAMAC. And Charmaine again is like, I don't know, because again, Lily always be with the bullshit. Always with the bullshit. And Lily ain't even been there long enough to really be with the bullshit. God, girl. Anyway, when she said how she wants to the old shop, I'm like, girl, the fuck bye. I can't. The part of the show that aggravates me the most is the fact that Lily is still on the show. But Lily is still on the show because she the drama. She the bitch we all hate. Okay, now I'm not going to say love to hate. I don't like Lily, so I try not to talk about her unless I can say she ain't shit. So Lily ain't shit, let's move on. So we see everybody go play golf. I don't care about this, because we seen it all happen, or at least I seen it all happening on their IG lives. Phor was live, Don was live, Charmaine was live, Ryan was live. So I seen them all riding around shooting this stuff a few months ago. Riding around in golf carts, all on the grass, where the people like don't get on the grass, ha 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 ha, shooting some putt golf things or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? Everybody had fun. Everybody got along. Nobody was arguing. All the girls had fun. All the guys had fun. I have a picture. I took a picture or two. I took big pictures, not single pictures. I was like, y'all gonna get all the picture, not some of it. What was it? Okay, where is it at, girl? Okay, see, so they was all there playing golf. Okay, and they outfits. I mean, I still don't know what the fuck Lily wearing, but it is what it is. But I'm trying to get a picture so y'all can get the whole thing in the screen. Because again, the episode wasn't much, truth be told, so yeah, they was in there playing. Did I get another picture? I think I did. Okay. We see he swung the thing, it was what it was. And then, the girls were all together, okay, and they little outfits or whatever. That's just a bad shot of Charmaine. And I mean, it is what it is, but whatever. And I don't know why Bella only got one shoe on. So, girl, who the fuck knows? Anyway, so again, they had fun playing golf. We do see later on Phor had a show. And this is his first show in months since he's came back from his whole mental breakdown situation. So he's a little bit nervous. He hasn't performed in a while. And it's a whole new crowd. He's performing in Miami. So it's one thing to be a hit in your city, in Chicago. You can do Chi-Town. But Chi-Town may not pop in Miami, okay? So he's getting nervous because it's a whole new crowd. Well, I mean, Phor is what it is. So we do see him and Don talking. I like how Don was like, I'm proud of you. I love you. More men should tell their brothers, cousins, just other males in life who they are close to, I'm proud of you and I love you. I love you. Okay, it should be great. Van and Ryan come in, they all hug it out. It was cute. I don't mind all of them getting along. Get Lily the fuck out of there though. Okay, so we gonna say that. So it was a cool thing to see them all, saying, having fun. We see they all go to some club, the club where he performing at. And we see the cast of Cartel, what's it called? Cartel Crew? I think it was called Cartel Crew, was there. So, Tattoo Baby, Stephanie, and I think his name was Laz or Laz or something. The dude with the little mohawk thing was there. And I'm not gonna make sense because if you in Miami, they always show them, and that's why I say there was supposed to be. I think there was supposed to have been a Black Ink Crew Miami with her shop. I don't know why it didn't happen. Maybe it's gonna happen now, but they got that Cartel Crew show, but I don't know if it's coming back. Anyway, we then see Sky walks in. I'm like, why is all the shows combining? I'm like, what is this, a challenge? I was just confused. So Sky come in and forth, he invited Sky because I guess the Sky boutique is in Miami, girl. I don't know. And I'm just like, Ryan, like every time Sky be around with us, some bullshit pop off. But hopefully this time it wasn't. It won't. Hopefully this time it won't pop off. But nope, that doesn't happen. I don't care about Sky asking Ryan what's going on at the shop. Did he fire everybody? I heard you got a whole new shop. What you got going on? Sky is the one person I would not want to tell my business to because Sky is batshit crazy. So I didn't care about her asking Ryan questions. Plus, we've been watching the season, so we know what's going on. So let's move on past that. So, and when Sky was like, oh, you should do this and do that and get shit figured out. I'm like, y'all ain't got shit figured out in Black Ink Crew New York. You don't have shit figured out in your life. So, Sky, I don't need no advice from you, homegirl. Just go sit somewhere with your blonde wig and your colorful dress and sit the fuck down somewhere. So, we then see Charmaine call Neek and invited Neek to come down because, I'm in my feelings because all the things going on here and, I just feel like I fell out of place. So, she called her man. I would have done the exact same thing. So, niggas now in town, they hanging out and all that good shit. We then see when Lily see that niggas there, Lily gets pissed off. And I'm like, why the fuck is she pissed off? Apparently, when Lily kept using the N-word, Neek was also on social media saying how she was being racist and she should not and she do not have the right to be using the N-word. So Lily then say, well, Neek is a bitch and he's getting involved in female matters. No, he was getting involved in the matters of you using the N-word because he's a black man. So black people all over the world male and female, okay, transgender or not, had the right to tell you, bitch, you don't have the right to use that word, okay? And that's what they was doing. So I'm just like, I see what he meant. And he said she is not allowed to use that word. Lily's a racist bitch. But people said that. I mean, people was going in on her for using it. So I mean, like, Neek ain't no different than anyone else who said the exact. I said it. Okay. Anyway, so Lily, like, me and Charmaine squashed our beef, so I don't know why her man talking shit. I'm looking like you and Charmaine squashed beef a day ago. A day ago, he wrote those tweets or whatever, IG posts, whatever, months ago. So don't act like you and Charmaine squashed our beef and then he was on social media yesterday talking shit. I'm like, I just can't. I can't. Just cannot. Lily shows how TV shows will know that's the problem right there. That's the person that people don't like. She the one who they had issues with. They love to hate her. So we're going to keep her on here. We're going to keep the discourse going and, let her be here. But then you'll have the cast off camera like, oh, it ain't, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We don't be with that bullshit. But I'm like, why ain't nobody said Lily don't need... Y'all act like she's the most talented... Lily may be talented, but she's a bitch, and she is petty, as she to herself said, and she is just aggravating. You can get another artist who's like that, but won't be out here calling people niggas. It's my opinion. Anyway, so fuck Lily, all days, always. We then see Sky sitting there. Okay, she's sitting on her little side or whatever, and you see like Ryan and Rachel, you see Gina and her dude, you see, the dude Jet. Let me tell y'all Jet. Jet is who Bella fucking, okay? Jet is the new tattoo artist who is at the new Nine Max. So that's Jet. That's who Bella is already banking, very, very quickly. So Jet's sitting there, he's sitting next to Ryan and them. Sky start yelling, oh, drunk, la 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 la, to somebody, don't know who. All Jet did was turn around, looked, cause y'all know Sky. She's loud, she's obnoxious, she yells. She's like, she's a mess. Okay, he turned and looked. He was like, and turned his nose up and turned around. Didn't say shit. Just looked at her like, why? He looked at her like, why are you yelling about somebody being drunk when you the one that look drunk here? Like, you're the drunkie. And Ryan was also saying, like, you the one that's drunk. Okay, that whole thing. Sky then tell him, don't look at me like that because I can get you fired. You can get who fired? This ain't your show. You don't run VH1. Girl, look. What I hate is people who have this complex of, you can't look at me, you have to basically kiss my ass, because if you don't, I can get you fired because I'm on the other show. This whole Jocelyn Hernandez complex that people have, it irks all my goddamn on nerves, and Sky has it. And so Jet, like, you can't get me fired. I got plenty of jobs. Girl, fuck you. Well, no, he said, you can't get me fired. I got plenty of jobs, whatever. So I ain't listening to you. And he sat back down. Sky then proceeds to throw drinks and throw drinks. And she had to throw like some milky shit because one thing that went over, it looked like white stuff. So I'm looking like, okay, someone must have had a milkshake or whatever. I'm not sure. Anyway, she tossed some drinks, calling him bitches, stupid motherfuckers. She then trying to fight him. He like, what the fuck is wrong with her? Like, what the fuck? So, of course, security get involved. They have to drag Sky ass out the club. Sky outside cussing and fussing. I'ma get you fucked up. Girl, Ryan, like, I don't get why every time she around shit happen, but he's like getting mad at Sky for getting drunk and throwing a drink. It's like getting mad at Winter, in the Midwest. It's gonna happen because it just is what it is. You may not be able to stop the winter in the Midwest, but you can stop a drunk bitch from throwing drinks, because you can tell that bitch, don't bring that bullshit around here. And if you bring that bullshit around here, you can't come around here. Sky act that way because people allow her to act that way, and they allow her in their space. Ain't no way on God's green earth Sky would get away with that bullshit in Detroit. If Sky was in Detroit and she tossed a drink on some dude, please believe the females with that dude gonna go beat Sky ass. It's what we do. Period. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. I wish a bitch would toss up the girl. Can't no security hold me back, bitch. Okay, Sky just irks my goddamn nerves, but I digress. Anyway, Ryan outside talking to her. He said, "Listen to me." They like, no, he didn't. You must have imagined he was somebody else. He didn't say shit to you. Okay, so oh, he didn't. I thought he said fuck you, and they was like, no, he did not say that. Oh, my bad, I was tripping. See, she do shit, and then they don't check her on it, and she just keep doing it. Sky the kind of female that get dudes locked up because she pulls some dumb shit that dudes either have to defend themselves for it, or they're defending her because she done fuck with somebody else and now everybody in jail because Sky dumbest girl. Phor performs his song Whole Lotta. I like the Whole Lotta song. Whole Lotta. I don't know the words, but I like it. I like the beat of it, the thought of it, the how he has a whole lot of friends and family or people in his corner who has helped him through A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. We see Ryan and Rachel talking to Sky. And Sky saying, oh, it's so amazing how you and Ryan always together this and together that. And y'all always, y'all break up and get back together, whatever. And I like what Rachel said. Rachel said, I don't have to be fucking Ryan in order for me to 100% have his back. And people don't get that, you know what I'm saying? If you have an issue with Ryan, then you have an issue with me. And what you may not also know is you may not see us in public and me fussing and fighting with him, but you don't know when we get back to the house or whatever, I might be his ass. Or like it might be a whole argument. And I think some people don't understand that you can wholeheartedly support someone and not be fucking them. I think Rachel and Ryan are fucking. I'm not gonna say they're not fucking. I'm gonna say they're fucking. I think they are at a point in their relationship where it makes more sense for them to not just be public with it. But the amount of time they spend together, they just seem like a couple, and I love it. They're not defining what it is. It's just they're Ryan and Rachel. Who else? Oh no, that was Ross and Rachel. Friends. Anyway, but they're Ryan and Rachel. They have kids together, and it is what it is. So I thought that was cute. So Neek and Charmaine talking. Charmaine and Lily want to make peace. Neek she may want to make peace, but you still shouldn't trust her. You still should not be hanging out with her. She be on some bullshit. I agree with Neek. You can't befriend Lily. You can't. Lily has done too much to Charmaine for Charmaine to be like, all right, cool, we can be friends. Like we can say we don't have no more beef, but I'm not gonna be hanging out with you on any regular kind of basis. But I digress. So while they sitting there talking, Lily across the dance floor talking to the dude or Lance, whatever the dude name is, saying how, Neek be all into girls mess and he say rude things to girls. I'm like, you telling him he gonna defend you. Lily really thinks she's that bitch. And not, girl, I just want to catch her one good time. Anyway, she then go over to where Charmaine and Neek is having a whole conversation. And then she starts saying how, you know what I'm saying, whatever's going on between me and Charmaine, between her and Charmaine, and it don't know, no man should come between. I'm like, bitch, no man. That's her man. That's her man. You don't even really matter in Charmaine's life. Her man do. I say, bitch, you gotta be tripping. So Neek, let's be clear. Ain't nothing going on between you and Charmaine. Because the way you treated my girl, I have no respect for you. Look, Lily is like, you ain't shit. You need to stay in a man's place. You rude to girl. She called him a bitch, telling him he ain't shit this and cussing and fussing. I understand Neek's way of thinking. His thing is, I'm not gonna trust no chick who has consistently shown me she don't respect my girlfriend. And even if my girlfriend is being friendly to her, I don't trust that bitch. So I'm gonna keep my eye on it because I don't trust her. Because she's not trustworthy. Nick is smart. Charmaine was gullible. Or just girl, I don't know, or just naive. I'm not sure. So they kind of going. So I got a whole picture. They going back and forth a little bit, and Neek's whole point is, so this how they sit on the thing. You got Neek on one end, you got Charmaine in the middle, and you have Lily and Lily on the other end. And Neek's whole thing he keeps saying to her is, ain't shit up between you and my girl. I don't respect you based on what you've done to my girl, and that whole thing. That's what the gist of what I heard him saying. You know, Lily, on the other hand, like, you stand in man's place, you ain't shit, this bitch, all that stuff. And Charmaine is like, what we not gonna do? What we not gonna do, what we not gonna do is have this, because Lily is literally getting in Nick's face. She's reaching across. You see how they sitting? She's reaching across Charmaine. She's putting her hands in Nick's face. I mean, putting like all up in this, like this, all up in here. My thing is, the minute your hand come across my face to put your hand in my man's face, I'm mushed, bitch. You getting mushed out the way, okay? You getting mushed out the way. Like, you can't bring your hands across my face to put them in my dude face. And so when she was doing that, Charmaine would start getting up like, okay, like, let's not have this, and we're not gonna do this. Lily was being Lily. Lily, period. Okay, she ended up getting separated because it was getting team too much, and I'm just like, it was stupid that Lily was trying to fight Neek for defending Charmaine. And he wasn't even defending Charmaine. He was sitting there talking to Charmaine, and Lily came over there fucking with them. Anyway, Lily on some bullshit, and it aggravates my nerves. Charmaine and Neek leave because of some bullshit, and they end up going to get a hotel room and not going back to the house they all share together. We then see Lily talking to Van, saying how she don't want to work at the new Nine Mag, she wants to work the old Nine Mag, and I'm confused on what Van answered with, because all he said was, "Well, Charmaine, my friend, but she's really just like an extra body, but Lily's a talented tattoo artist." I feel bad for Charmaine, because we tease Charmaine about how she not a tattoo artist, she not that, but she has been there since season 1. She has attempted to be a part of the team, and you now see why she feel how she feel, because Lily came over there fucking with them, and then no one kind of just totally calmed the fuck down. They kind of just watched it happen and waited for it to unfold, and it was some bullshit. And I'm like, girl, girl, I just don't care. Lily went and got a tattoo by Tattoo Baby at Tattoo Baby shop, but I say fuck Lily in all ways on all days. We then see everyone get together at the house, and Charmaine and Neek come over, and Charmaine, like, because before she got there, we see the guys, Don, Phor, Van, and Ryan chit-chatting or whatever. Van said how Lily asked to come work at his shop, and Ryan like, well, I told her she can go to my shop, but if she want to go there, it's on her, like, that's on, I gave her another chance, but what I'm saying, she knew what she wanted to do. I feel like they're literally picking Lily over Charmaine. I mean, I can't. It's business, and I get that Lily is a tattoo artist, but Lily brings who wants to bring a person who she's gotten into it with everyone, with everyone. Girl, Charmaine, like, look, I'm just tired of the bullshit with Lily, like, and it's starting to affect my relationship, and I just feel like it's just dumb that we have this toxic energy in the air, and like no one wants it gone. And so Van says, well, Lily is a part of the team and she ain't going nowhere. So, it is what it is. And I'm like, that was fucked up to me. To me, because what Charmaine is saying is smart. We don't need Lily here because she's toxic. Lily is toxic. She really, really, girl, okay. Charmaine then said, well, okay, if that's how y'all feel, if she ain't going nowhere, then I'm done. Based on the energy of what's going on, like, based on how y'all just don't want things to change, I'm saying, I'm done with that back. So, I'm just done with it. And no one cares. Ryan said, you have to do what you have to do. And Van said, I think it's, not Van, Don said, I think it's just her time to move on. Like, no one said, no, Charmaine, you should stay. And I get it. Charmaine don't make the shop no money. But who want to go to the shop and get a tattoo by Lily when she's a drunk bitch? Who? Who? Who said the owl? No goddamn body. And now what's the whole episode? I feel bad for Charmaine. Look, Lily's a bitch. Every day, always. Monday through Sunday, she's a bitch. Tuesday through Monday, she's a bitch. I just don't get why she is still on our televisions. I think there are plenty of other tattoo artists they can bring in to work at the old Nine Mag beside Lily that people may even get along with. I don't. I'm done. Peace. I just, girl.